In this tutorial, I'm going to show you some basic chalk pastel techniques and care, and I'm also going to show you how to blend some colors together. Now we're going to be doing this project on our lantern, but you can apply these techniques to other projects as well. So the first thing you want to do before you start is get some newsprint paper from under the black arrow, fold it in half, and write your name, class code, and desk number on the front nice and big. This is going to be used for this is going to be used not only as a placemat to keep the desk clean, but also as a little folder to keep your project in from week to week so that it doesn't wind up getting smudged in the folder. So we're going to be using chalk pastels for these. They're very nice and they have a lot of pigment or color in them. So you're going to start out by sliding the lid off, and inside there's going to be a little there's going to be a little kind of cushion in there for it, and there's also going to be some tissue paper. So just put that aside, but please don't throw it out because the cushion is what keeps them from breaking. Now, please don't dump these out on the table or tray. Keep them in their little beds. That way they stay really nice like this. So on this particular project, I'm going to ask you please not to use blacks or the dark browns. Stick to the brighter, lighter colors. Now, when you're coloring with chalk pastels, you never want to color really, really hard. You should never be getting a lot of dust particles. These are very pigmented, which means they have a lot of color. So you can really color very, very lightly with them. And then just blend with your finger. And I like to blend like in a little circular motion. So that's how we would use them for a flat area. Now, it's really important that when you're doing this, that you keep in mind it's okay if it's a little soft and light looking. That's the beauty of chalk pastels. Now, if I wanted to add other colors blended in with this, I would want to pick colors that are sort of close to each other on the color wheel or analogous colors. So you can look at the color wheel for that. So I'm going to do yellow and green mixed together. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to blend in a little circle. And you can see they're blended together very nicely. I can also do 3 colors if I wanted. So if I wanted to add, like a little bit of a blue into there, I could. Now when you're doing this, your fingers are going to get a little messy. You can always wipe them off on a paper towel. If they start getting really dirty, you can always go wash them, but make sure that you dry them with a paper towel because these do not mix well with water. So on this particular project, you're going to add color to the top, to the sides. Don't add it to the bottom because that part's going to get folded up and won't be seen. Now let's talk about cleanup. When it's time to clean up, please make sure that all of your chalk pastels are in their beds. These are new packs, so they should be all in there. If you need to, please check the floor if maybe one fell, but if you're using them one at a time and then putting them in their beds, they really should not be getting lost. Once you've taken them, taken the lid back off, please put the little tissue paper and foam bed on top. If you have the paper, you can put there as well. Put the lid on, and then you're going to slide the sleeve on there. Once you've done that, please lay this flat back in the box where the pastels go in the store. Then you're going to take your project, hold it sideways so it fits inside the little folder. Gently put this on top. And then if you have a paper clip it there, and it will go in the folder like this. When it's time to clean up, please just make sure that you use a wipe or even a sponge if we're using those that day to clean off your desk.